There is a biblical phrase, and it expresses a truth that's virtually impossible to argue with. It's found in Galatians chapter 6, verse 7. Here's the phrase. You've probably heard it before. It goes like this. You reap what you sow. Right? If you get mad about it, it doesn't matter. You still reap what you sow. If you think this is really unfair, it doesn't matter. You reap what you sow. If you complain and cry and throw a temper tantrum, it doesn't matter. You will still reap what you sow. If you deny this, in fact, if you ignore it and steadfastly refuse to believe it, won't matter. You will still reap what you sow. In the fuller context of the Bible passage, this concept, you reap what you sow, it's being applied to the idea of people who they live to satisfy their sinful nature. That's how they're living. And this lifestyle, it's not going to go well for them because you reap what you sow. Now, the concept of reaping and sowing, it sounds like a warning. And in a way, it is. It sounds like a warning because it is a warning. But understand something. This can also be applied to our lives in a very positive way. Yeah, we can sow what is good and helpful and healthy and loving. We can sow what is gracious and kind. You know, as this passage continues on, you go to verse 8, and we have these words. It says, whoever sows to please the Spirit, from the Spirit will reap eternal life. So yeah, this can be good. Now, here's the deal. We're all sowing something with our lives. That's the nature of life. We're sowing something. It's not, are you sowing? I wonder, are you sowing? No, you're sowing something, so am I. The question is, what? As we live our lives, we're sowing. What are you sowing? I'm asking you to think about that. What are you sowing? See, it's a question worth pondering because it's going to determine ultimately what you will reap.